Hey guys, it's Jack. So, I had to restart and redo this video a couple times, as you can read from the title, talking about SHINee's lead singer Kim Jonghyun and his suicide. Honestly, it's just so... I wouldn't say it's devastating. It's more of a wake-up call for just idols, for fans, for the Korean community as a whole. But it was just, I don't know, like for me, it started, I usually wake up later in the day because, you know, college student, whatever. But, you know, I woke up to having all of these notifications on my phone, and I'm like, what's going on? I know SHINee, I haven't seen them like that active. So I was like, okay, well, there's some new stuff coming out, you know, whatever. So, you know, I'm checking my notifications and I'm like, wait, what? I was just, my mouth was dropped open. Like, I was just so, like, in shock. I didn't expect that at all. And, you know, I'm not a shallow, so I don't know. Like, I don't know SHINee that well. I know their songs, you know, I know 101, One of One, I mean, and View, Odd Eye. Like, I just know a couple songs here and there. And I know that they are, like, basically pioneers for the K-pop community in general, because they really have paved the way for younger K-pop groups. So, you know, they really earned all the recognition, the love, the support that they have. But it's just, so I just don't know the members that well. But I didn't know that something like this would happen. And I know, you know, like I was saying, this is really a wake-up call for us, especially the fans, because the suicide rate in Korea is very high. It's one of the highest places in the world because, you know, of students and of their studies and the pressure that is put on people so much in Korea and in Asian countries in general. So just like in the Black community, I know that in Asian communities, mental awareness, mental health awareness isn't something that's really talked about. It's something that's really swept under the rug, and something that's like almost seen as taboo to talk about, because it's like, I don't really know why. It's weird. It's something that really should be talked about because it's such an important part of the growth of a community and keeping people alive. So I don't know. It's just, and then seeing everybody talk about what's going on and on Twitter, I really tried to stay away from looking at anything, like even his suicide note and all that stuff, because I wanted to be respectful, and I don't know Korean culture that well, so I don't know, you know, what's disrespectful and what's not. But I just wanted to be as respectful as possible, especially since it just happened and people are still dealing with, you know, the shock and coming to terms with it and anything like that. So I just wanted to be mindful of that, you know. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, say anybody that has looked is a bad person or anything like that. It's just, I guess I'm not mentally ready, as well as I just wanted to be respectful, as respectful as possible. But when I did finally go on Twitter, you know, I'd seen that everybody was changing their profiles to the picture of just blank, to it being white, to to send him off. It's basically a symbol of sending him off, and so it's light, basically, and not in the darkness. He's not in the darkness. I thought that was really touching that the fans wanted to do that. But it's just so, it's sad, and it's cool that, you know, everybody is giving their condolences and their support. I'm not going to, you know, read any of his suicide note. You know, if you want to look for that, just go ahead and look for it. But I think one of the most significant things that I saw somebody say was that we need to stop putting these people that we look up to, our idols, on such high pedestals that they feel like they can't be human anymore. Like they can't have faults. They can't be human, basically. That they have to be perfect, that their lives have to be perfect, that they can't make mistakes, because as we know, everybody's human and everybody makes mistakes. I will put down in the bio suicide hotlines. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody, and even if you don't feel like you need to talk to somebody, but you know that you are feeling some type of way, or you're thinking, even just a little bit thinking about suicide, not even just committing it, but suicide in general, and especially, you know, wanting to commit suicide, please talk to somebody. Call the number. There's no judgment. They're not going to judge you. You know, it's anonymous, so, you know, I always think that it's easier to talk to a stranger because they don't know you and they don't have any type of expectation of you. You know, they don't affect your life directly in any way. But definitely talk to somebody. You are loved, and even if you feel like you aren't loved, you would have love in the future, but you wouldn't have gotten that chance if you commit suicide. And I just want you to know that even if I don't know you personally, that I would send my love to you, because everybody in the world deserves love, no matter where you come from, no matter what you look like. Just existing, you deserve to be respected, as Rat Monster said. So I'm gonna leave this video right here. If you guys have any questions for me, if you have any articles for future videos, let me know. Leave the links in the description. I mean, not in the description, oh my gosh. Leave them in the comments. Send it to me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.